Now, the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Secretariat now says the election servers only contain the images of Form 34As from the polling stations of the August 9th election. While submitting their views to the National Dialogue Committee at the Bomas of Kenya, the Secretariat CEO Hussein Marjan narrated the events of August 15th last year, claiming that the National Security Advisory Committee objected to the results because of the small margin between the first and the second candidates and wanted a rerun conducted. Marjan has also claimed that the delimitation of the boundaries will not be done on time as the commission is still not in place. Givison Minor now reports.
The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Secretariat on Friday started mixed reactions among members of the National Dialogue Committee at the Bomas of Kenya when CEO Marjan Hussein claimed the National Security Advisory Council had tried to push for a rerun of the 22 presidential elections.
I was not there when the NSAC were there, but I was there when I now gave them the results, the final results for them to discuss. Immediately one group saw the results, they say this difference is small. We can't allow that. At some point, even the director legal was called to come and guide on what the law says about declaration of the presidential results. It was stressed by the commissioners that we don't need you here, we don't want law. We just want to make sure that everything is done according to expectations.
I think there are some constituencies maybe where we had not yet seen the results on the screen. So what do you take of 138? We don't want to see what we saw in Bomas.
There were about 20-something that had not been announced. They were going to be announced at that particular time when the declaration was being done. But because of the turnout of the events, and it was going to be done specifically by Professor Gulia, this is also in his testimony, but because of the turnout of the events, it never happened.
The IEBC Secretariat CEO also told the Dialogue Committee that the election servers contain the images of the physical Form 34As from the polling stations and were ready for audit.
The question, are the servers available for forensic audit? Yes, I confirm they are available for forensic audit anytime. And also to clarify that they were used to process the exact replica of the physical forms that are available. So they are available to be compared with the physical forms and the electronic data in those servers.
Marjan rooted for Kriegler's expert model in the recruitment process that will have commissioners picked based on the expertise, vouching for especially legal and ICT experts as IEBC commissioners.
Currently, what we have been having is 7 commissioners. So we wouldn't mind to go with the 7 commissioners because it has worked for us. But should this committee find it wise to give us the maximum of 9, it will be good because it will represent all the regions in the country.
The IEBC Secretariat also alluded that the delay in the recruitment of the IEBC commissioners will affect the delimitation of boundaries that are required to be completed by 5th of March 2024. Other stakeholders that submitted their views to the committee include KOTU, Kenya Women Parliamentary Association, National Gender and Equality Commission, and a 2/3 gender working group that proposed special seats in Parliament to meet 2/3 gender principle. They also backed the proposal for the creation of the office of the leader of the opposition to resolve the problem of winner-takes-all system of elections. Givison Minor, Easy Friday.